The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Now the stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And now they'll audit it to something else. From the gun on 3rd down is May.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And here's a...
this. Came from two different worlds. We spoke the same language. We even shared the same breed. Had the same age. Both turned into the art. We shared the same.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down. May. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board here in the first.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm fine. Ready?
What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Which side? You? That's good. Oh yeah, just four knees and then it'll turn over on down there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. They will take a knee here. They'll go down to a knee.
On one, ready? Here we go.
User moving. All right.
A first down throw for Burrow. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard
Should have put my backup in and threw them houses. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to give both of them picks to Burrow. Shit, I'm going to throw you both picks, but shit, I'm going to take
the arm strength to do it. He has the arm.
What that mean?
Was a little too reckless.
Oh, you want it for the
with the big interceptions.
You say, huh? That's a bet. I mean, well, shit. You want to say that shit? We had rush yards, receive yard, but it's cool.
Beringer now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone.
All right, one more and then we live after the punt.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
12.
Burrow working in the pistol.
Yeah.
This one downfield, taken in by Higgins.
Thought it was a streak. I'm gonna throw the streak.
Taken down all the way up past the 45.
On one, ready? 12.
Now some movement.
Oh shit! I couldn't even run the same play again. They got that cool off shit.
Referee for the first time here today.
11.
All right, throwing left.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted.
Should let me hit stick him to get the fumble back, but that shit was epic.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bet.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
All right, this punt is live.
On comes the punt.
All right, we live.
as he's on to punt for New England. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's get set.
Here's Brown. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab.
Come up out of that shit, T. Let's go.
Will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And another nice run here by Ramondre Stevenson. He's gotten off to a fast start, and I think coming into the season, there was some uncertainty about this Patriots offense, both at the quarterback position and just pretty much everywhere. But he has done a nice job being a reliable runner for this Patriots offense, especially early this season.
Now the man signed from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. Second and a yard. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Yeah! A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, we'll open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's Gibson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. A carry now for Gibson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward.
Defense. Come on, man.
Going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Shit, come on.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And
Yes,
that
sir.
is incomplete. Davon Baker was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. May to throw on 2nd down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May.
Let's go.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
I think he's better off if he would have just decided to throw that ball away. He had nowhere to go. He tried to go through his progression as quick as he could, but sometimes you just have to learn, Mike, at this level, learn to play the next snap. If it's not there, you don't get the perfect look, throw it away. That play didn't work. Line up, snap it, and do it again.
Here we go. Here's Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gun. Dad.
Now Brown. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line. So, it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bengals out and ready to punt. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty.
This is live. Punt is live, just like kickoff.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. To throw on first down is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On second down, it's May. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. Watkins motioning over. To throw now, May. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
Now, deep ball for London. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Patriots take over.
Got to figure it out, Drake. That ain't it.
When you find yourself in this situation,
ain't it.
You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's got it.
He went big. He went big. Okay.
They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
See what's going on.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's going to tuck. Carrying that
Got him.
ball loosely, and
Got him.
is out. The Bengals have got him. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But
looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Burrow here on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball.
It's going to be killing me. Good shit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
11, 11, 11.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
May going up top on second down. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, New England.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Let's go now. 65 cat. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
May to the air once more. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Third and long.
19 sack. Ready?
Here's May again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going. It's May. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. We are through. Here's second and 6. A run here with Stevenson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is May. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is May. Crushed. It's incomplete. We did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. May going to look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Baker. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
60 let's go. Come 19. Go.
May now on first and 10. That's complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Gun. Got. 11 mighty. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
11 empty.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Ooh.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. That one is snuffed out. Gonna lose yardage. Back to the 3. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing now is May. And that is incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
1-1, ready?
The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Burrow. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Drake London. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football.
Oh, wow.
Gather it back in. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6. Now Gibson. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll run a draw now with Stevenson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will get just a bit closer.
64. Patriots 17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. That.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but we'll take it with them. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.